You know, speaking of unplugging it till it works, God, I have nothing for that. Jesus, that was such a good one, too. That was going to be so... God, that was going to be so good. And God, I got nothing for it, man. I don't...
You just failed on that one.
Fuck, man. If I used dildos, I could have had a good joke for that. But I just don't really know how they work, like, logistically. Do you even plug in dildos? I really don't know. That's not even a joke. So, let's do... I don't fucking know how this shit works. So we're here to watch creepy facts about space, because Skidden asked me to do it. And I don't know why she likes me to react to things she's scared about. And then she doesn't ever finish the video because she gets creeped out. But, you know, let's do it, man. I'll take in-house requests. So, yeah, I got B-Dot waiting in the wings with me. It's always nice to have him. He's about to move to Milwaukee and become a Bucks fan. So that's a little interesting. Have fun with that, B-Dot.
Exactly. And by Milwaukee, you mean New York. And by sports, you mean computer games. Got it.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is the exact... I know my friends. And let's do it, man. Let's get it.
Human nature to be afraid of the unknown. It's our fear of the unknown that horror movies and thrillers prey upon. So it's only natural that outer space, humanity's biggest unknown, would be the source of some of the most terrifying objects and occurrences in the universe. Join us as we explore some of the most terrifying facts about outer space.
I mean, it's definitely like a mix between terror and fascination for me, for sure. Like, I really am fascinated about space, you know, because it's just so much to learn. And then there's a lot of math that tells you how it works, which is terrifying. No, I'm just...
Hey,
math.
You know what the creepiest things about these videos are to me, though?
What?
They all sound exactly the same. Like, every person who does these, they all try to talk the same way. Well, in today's facts, we're going to show that...
I really do want a guy to just start one video and be like, yo, what's up, y'all? We're here to talk about crazy shit that happens in space.
I would watch that and subscribe. Like, I would.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
I would actually. I don't know why. I actually don't think, now that you think about it, I don't know why they all do this,
55
man. I really don't.
Cancri E. Jansen. 55 Cancri...
Okay, what the fuck is he talking about? Did he just have a stroke on camera? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what did he just say?
E, a planet that K. Jewelers wishes they could get their hands on. This planet, otherwise known as Jansen, has gained a lot of attention in recent years. That's because of its unique elemental makeup. It's surmised that around 1/3 of the mass of the planet is made up of carbon. Due to its proximity to its star, 55 Cancri A, Jansen has cruel atmospheric conditions that include a surface temperature of, only 3,100 degrees Fahrenheit. This hellish atmosphere, in addition to the planet's volcanic activity, have led scientists to believe that the majority of the carbon on the planet is in the form of a diamond.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's move. I could live on diamonds. I deserve to live on top of diamonds.
The real Death Star. Now, if you saw Star Wars The Force Awakens, you'll definitely remember the Death Star ripoff known as Starkiller Base. In the movie, the Starkiller Base is a planet-like headquarters that drains the energy of the solar system's sun to power its own weapon. However, would it really surprise you that the Starkiller Base is actually based on a real cosmic entity?
How would that work?
These
what are you talking about?
Known as vampire stars, are able to drain the plasma from smaller neighboring stars. While the stars don't fire a giant laser at the end of the process, it is still terrifying to know that, as we hurtle through space, all it would really take is a slightly larger star to drain our sun, ending all of the life on...
What the fuck? Vampire stars in space.
Kill it. Kill it.
Can we kill it with fire? How to kill a vampire star? What? Most massive stars live as vampires in close stellar secrets of vampire stars revealed in the Hubble telescope. How mysterious vampire stars drain the life from neighbors. That's crazy. Also, there was one fucking idiot in the in the comment section. It's just funny to me, who said, "I can't believe this guy trusts Google more than scientists." And I was like, where did the video say that this shit came from scientists?
It's just this guy telling us information he probably Googled.
That's what I'm saying. How do you think this guy got the information he's telling us? You think he went to a scientist to get the... Nah, nigga, that's not how that works. Fact checking is important. Don't be stupid. Google it. Google will tell you if it's bullshit. All right? That's so funny, dude. Sorry, I just think that's funny. Guy said confirms information on Google. You must be stupid because you confirm information. God, the internet is so wrong. It's so backwards, man. You guys are so backwards. I love it. Ass first is how I like it. All right, let's do it.
Rogue planets. Now, they are exactly what they sound like. A planet that is not bound...
Dressed up in all black that doesn't respect the government. Right? Rogue planets. Exactly what it sounds like.
Bound to a solar system. It's just kind of flying around space millions of miles per hour. These planets do exist throughout the solar system and are often a product of solar systems that didn't really have the gravitational pull to hold on to them, or they just simply never had a parent solar system to begin with. Rogue planets could also be the product of a newly formed solar system that's ejecting large amounts of debris. The planets tend to leave little or no atmosphere, since they lack a star to provide light, and are often extremely cold as well. Scientists believe that our Earth's moon is the result of a collision between the Earth and a rogue planet.
That makes a lot of sense,
The rogue planet
actually.
has been estimated to be about the size of Mars. Due to its small size, the planet was destroyed on impact, and the remaining debris pulled together to form our moon over millions of years ago.
So you see how the man said that like it's fact? What he's explaining to you is a theory about how the moon came to be. That is not a fact. That is a theory. We do not know that. And if you would Google it, Google would tell you that. There are like 10 different theories about how we got a moon. For real. So listening to that and like, because I took a couple of classes and they go over that might be what happened. But there's a lot of evidence to support that that's actually not how we got our moon.
Science also wants you to believe that soon after the collision, both the sun and the moon were molten wastelands for at least another 500 million years.
It would have to be.
Scientists estimate that there are about 2 rogue planets per star in the Milky Way galaxy, and it's unsettling to know that for every star you see in the night sky, there may actually be at least 2 planet-sized rocks flying freely around the galaxy. The supervoid.
Why is that? That's not scary. There's so much space in space. That shit's never gonna touch anything. How much space is in space, man? It's called space. It's the most spacious place in the universe.
But
That wasn't good. You don't have to ba-dum-dum. You would just ignore it happen.
In 2004, astronomers...
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was trying to chuckle, couldn't get it out.
I hate you.
Astronomers noticed one of the strangest occurrences to date in the observable universe. They saw what they believed to be an uncharacteristically cold spot in the universe that spanned over 1.8 billion light years. This would come to be the largest structure in the universe, and the giant gap was named the CMB cold spot, more commonly referred to as the supervoid. The name supervoid is slightly misleading, though, in that it suggests that nothing exists in the vast 1.8 billion light-year expanse, which is incredibly false. What scientists do actually say is that there are, in fact, quite a few cosmic objects in the expanse, but overall the area contains about 20% less mass than what exists in other parts of the universe.
That's like nothing,
The scary part
dude.
about it all is that scientists are still unsure of even why the cold spot exists.
That's where
While
your soul
the Big
goes
Bang
when you
Theory
die.
does state that cold spots are able to exist in the universe, it doesn't show any kind of evidence that cold spots of this magnitude could really exist.
So then
One
what
of the
is
more
it? That's
eerie
terrifying.
theories is that this cold spot is a point of interaction between our universe and another. Black holes. Black holes are one of the most interesting and terrifying bodies in the universe.
Yeah, we just watched a
Our
couple
known
vids
laws
about that.
of physics seem to break down when it comes to explaining black holes. And if you've seen the movie Interstellar, you already know what we're talking about. When a star enters its supernova stage, it will either become a neutron star, or if it's massive enough, will become a black hole. Black holes are so dense that the gravitational pull does not allow anything to escape the event horizon, not even light. And there are two types of black holes. The first is called a stellar mass black hole, which can be as small as an asteroid or as large as our sun. The second type is called a supermassive black hole, which have mass sizes of millions of times larger than that of our sun. So where can these behemoths be found? As it turns out, at the center of every galaxy in the universe. These black holes have been consuming solar systems for billions of years and will continue to do so until they end up meeting their own demise. The largest black hole that was ever observed had a mass that was 40 billion times that of our sun. So what makes these monsters so terrifying exactly? Is it the fact that we know so little about what goes on with them and what we know happens as we approach them? The gravity around the event horizon of a black hole is so great that time begins to slow down. To the observer, time will seem as though it's stopped once you've reached the event horizon. And once you begin to cross the threshold, it's unclear as to what really will happen next. It's commonly believed that your body is going to continually be compressed until it just becomes a single stream of atoms, speeding towards the center. And some scientists believe that depending on the size of the black hole, you may not experience such a death for years until you reach the center of the black hole, otherwise known as singularity. However, it is theorized that black holes can be the key to time travel or even proof of a multiverse. And it's also believed that the density of the black hole is so great that the fabric of space and time itself folds in on itself, which would theoretically allow someone to jump onto another part of the space-time continuum, as it would be impossible.
How would you be fit? That's just so insane. Who's testing
to survive
that?
traveling
Nobody's
through a black hole?
that.
Scientists may never get the chance to reveal the truth behind what happens on the other side. The closest supermassive black hole to the Earth is approximately 27,000 light years away at the center of our...
I mean, the worst that could happen is an eternity of pain and suffering, and that's basically what you're risking anyways if, like, Jesus is here.
Or if you talk to the wrong woman.
Hey.
The Milky Way galaxy. So you shouldn't really expect them to make any kind of attempt to study it up close anytime soon. Glias 581c. Scientists are constantly looking for other planets near our solar system in which life can survive. Part of the reason for this search is to see if humans can achieve interstellar colonization. Another reason is to see if life has taken hold on other planets, therefore proving that we're not alone in this universe. One of the most terrifying planets that we've looked at is called Glias 581c. When scientists suggested that this was a habitable planet, they were truly looking for the minimum requirements to support life.
Okay, so
the planet is tidally locked, much like our moon to Earth. And because of the tidal locking, one half gets sun all day, and the other half is always in nighttime.
Okay.
This sadly results in hellacious temperatures on one side of the planet and freezing cold ones on the other.
Oh, well, that's just not going to work, fam. I can't live where it's going to be cold. All right, it's got to be hot.
Just bounce back between both, right? Just occasionally go
How
to the
would
millions.
that be? I don't like driving that much, man. I'm not doing that. I got to stay right where I'm at and have heat control. My AC is always on.
Get like two beds, one on both sides, and stand like right on the line where you can see the difference, right?
That between these two extremes exists a habitable zone that may contain liquid water, which is essential to human life.
Until it burns up.
So let's just go on hoping that this is a last resort. Europa. Next, we bring things back a little closer to home, specifically to one of the moons of Jupiter. Jupiter has about 67 known moons, many of which have become a point of interest to scientists that are in search of extraterrestrial life. Europa is smaller than the Earth's moon, but still larger than Pluto. Sorry, Pluto. Unfortunately, you're still not a planet. Pluto. So what exactly makes Europa...
Pluto's always a planet. Don't you disrespect my nigga Pluto like that. It's fucked up.
Europa so interesting? Well, it's believed that Europa's atmosphere mainly consists of oxygen, and along with that its surface is made of ice. Scientists believe that under this ice are massive subterranean oceans capable of supporting life.
Oh, that
Looking
would
at
be
the life
dope.
that already exists in the Earth's oceans, it's not really too hard to believe that a planet completely made of subterranean oceans may just contain similar forms
Yeah.
of life.
That actually makes
What
a lot
is
of sense, dude.
unnerving, though, about these oceans is that science is still not sure how life would develop under such unique conditions. While it may be calming to think that there would just be fish under the surface, it's likely that evolution would create something slightly more monstrous. The
That would be dope.
multiverse.
That would be so fucking
Europeans
dope.
once believed that they were the only country in existence, and
Just like
then they
B-Dot.
would go on to discover the new world. There was
I am
also
them.
once a time where humans believed that the Earth was the only planet in existence. And then soon we learned that
It
we're
is,
just
and it's flat.
one out of many planets in the solar system. Then we thought that our sun was the only one in the universe.
Okay, but the problem is, okay, we get this, you know, but that doesn't mean there's a multiverse. Like, it doesn't mean that it just keeps going. Like, I once thought that I could have one bitch. Then I got 2 bitches. Then I got 3 bitches. And then the 4th one shot me. Everything comes to an end, man. Everything comes to an end. Don't fall for the snowball effect,
And we
man.
then learned that ours is just one of billions within the galaxy. In further unwise theories, we believe that our galaxy was the only one in existence.
He's really
only
taking the
find
time to, like,
out that
develop
we're
this
just one
step
of
by step, too.
billions. So, if logic dictates anything about our history, it's that we...
Okay, well, based on his thing of the multiverse just being like, well, we thought things were small and it turns out they were big, that means there are multiple dimensions. That is such a huge jump. I don't want to listen to it. ChavezzSlovakia, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll finish this off camera and then we'll talk about it in the comment section. How does that sound? Huh, B-Dot?
Sounds great. We yell at everybody about flat Earth.
Ah, the Earth is flat. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Fuck this. I'm going to watch this anyways and have an opinion. I'll read your opinion if you want to tell it to me. But instead, I'm going to just yell at you that the Earth is flat. Like, I'm going to actually read it. And then all I'm going to tell you that it doesn't matter because the Earth is flat. That's what I'm going to say, but that's not what I think. And you got to wait till the next space video to hear about it. Let's go check B-Dot's video to see how many likes it has
I
right
just
now.
did that at the beginning of the video because I was not entertained. It's at 2447.
Top 10 most painful animal stings in the world. This video needs to get to how many likes? 2,500 likes?
So, like, it's close. So, listen, none of you do it. I appreciate all of you, but I hate the ones that are in the Discord. The rest of you guys are great.
So I'm going to post this video in the description of this video and in the comment section after I tell you the Earth is flat. And I need you to like this video so then he eats a Carolina Reaper. And that's going to be fantastic. Yeah, he'll do it on camera. For the bitches. And the memes. It's going to be great. I can't... You do not believe how hard I am pushing this. I've been telling people about this for days and I'm not going to stop. So I'm calling in favors, man. I need it. You never liked the video before? I don't care if you don't even like me. Just like that video so I can see it. I just lost a bet and I spent 70 cents on him for a video game. That's irritating. I don't like it. Help me win, ChavezzSlovakia. Listen, we're getting close to personal now. It's okay. But let me tell you, you know what I can't do on my own? Is make this cocky son of a bitch. A cocky son of a bitch. Eat a Carolina Reaper. I can't do that alone. I need you one more time. I want to see this shit on camera so bad. My soul would be happy. My cat's like swiping at this. Hold on, look at my cat. Hi, cat. My cat's like swiping at this shit. Hi. Okay, you good now? Alright, he's good now. Alright, ChavezzSlovakia, I'll see you on the next one. Shouts out to B-Dot. Thanks for your support. And I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
Crocs, 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 Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. Wearing Crocs, boy. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. Wearing Crocs, boy. My Crocs are gold. My pops is old. My Crocs got soul. My Crocs are bold. I go to church wearing Crocs. I'm always turned. wearing Crocs. My Crocs are great. Your Crocs are lame. With my Crocs, I can cross a lake. Crocs, 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 Crocs,